Welcome to Pressing Matters. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Now, on Pressing Matters, we do everything from talk about vinyl, CDs, DVD, interview people. As long as we're talking about physical media, that's what you're going to get on here because physical media matters. Now, in this episode, I'm interviewing Keke, and we talked about everything from her love for Kendrick Lamar, her Desert Island 5 vinyls, and many more things. Check out this episode, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
First question I'm going to ask you is what got you into collecting records?
Oh, it's crazy because I never cared for records like that until I think when GNX they was like promoting that, like they were promoting like the vinyl and like the CDs and stuff. And
Hmm.
I just kept seeing on social media, they kept showing the GNX vinyl and all that stuff or whatever. And I guess what pulled me in was the artwork. So I was like, huh, so that seems pretty cool. I said, I said, I'll just get it just to get it or whatever. I wasn't planning on collecting because I haven't been collecting very long, like less than a year.
Okay.
So yeah, so I know I pre-ordered it. And then on TikTok, start seeing people with their vinyl collections and stuff like that and everything, things that I grew up with, like listening to. So I was like, I said, "It seems pretty cool." And so then that's when I got the second record was the Kendrick Lamar the Untitled one. And then I got my record player and everything and set everything up and I've been collecting ever since.
But, yeah, that then you get down a rabbit hole once you start collecting. You start seeing stuff,
Yeah.
start getting targeted ads and stuff like that, like vinyl. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah,
So
I love it or whatever. Now I'm always in record stores and everything. Even when I'm like like on vacation, like visiting, I like to go to a record store and see what they have and try to get something from there.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do that too. If I go to like a new city, I
Hmm.
try to go to the record store there because they always have something that like because I'm in the Bay Area, so I get a
Hmm.
lot of like Bay Area stuff, California stuff. But like I go to Chicago, they got stuff I never would see. You know, you go to Seattle, wherever. So I try to go when I go to the record store. Um, so when you go buy records, is there like a specific decade or era, genre that you try to get?
Mostly 90s, like 90s and 2000s. That was like the era that like I grew up in and I really like started enjoying music back then and stuff. So yeah, so like I try to look for artists like that or whatever in that era and stuff. But they kind of hard to find though, or whatever. 'Cause I started too late collecting. Like it's hard to find, like at least
Yeah.
in the record store, I haven't seen or whatever. So I get most of them I find online. So I just order them online. But then there's some that is so pricey. I said, well, forget about that. But
Yeah.
but yeah, but that's my era, the 90s and the 2000s.
I would say that it was easier to find those stuff. And then after the pandemic, it just, you cannot. Or
Yeah.
the prices done went up to the point where it's like, I'm not paying $60 for a record that, no, that will be
Yeah.
12. Because I started in 2015 or 16, one of those years, and the
Hmm.
records used to be way cheaper, like way cheaper. Now, like the records in the 90s and the 2000s, they're like considered like classics, certified classics now because they're like 30 years old and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's got up there. I would say the pandemic and people like collecting after, um, like people like priced it up, I think. So,
Yeah, exactly. Like in the genre that I like was hip hop and R&B or
yeah.
whatever. That's mainly what I stick to and everything. Yeah, like eventually I would branch out to other, like maybe other genres and even other decades and stuff. But for now, I'm just collecting what I grew up on, what I like listening to back in the day. So that's how I'm starting the collection.
Okay. Since you're new to, well, I don't want to say new, relatively newer into collecting vinyl, do you have any advice you would give to somebody who wants to start? Like they see it, they want to pick it up as a hobby or a lifestyle, really.
Yeah, I would say buy what you like, get what you like. Because there's so many people been telling me, oh, you should get this because it's a classic. I say, yes, but I don't really listen to that type of music or whatever. So like there's no point in buying something because somebody says it's a classic or whatever, and you don't really listen to it. So you're just pretty much wasting money at that point or whatever. So I would say buy what you like. We start off there and then do your research because I had to research on how to take care of records or whatever, what the record player to get and things like that. So so that'll be my advice.
Yep, I like that advice. I like that advice. There's people who like you would they just like I call them negative Nancy's personally. They just so negative, like, oh, why would you get this album? Why would you get this? Like, I like it. Like,
Yeah.
who care like what other people think? I like the album, and there's also people who like get on people who get like the suitcase record players and stuff like that.
Mm.
I personally think that like people buy what they could afford. If
Yeah.
somebody could afford the best record player, they're going to buy the best record player. You buy what you could afford. I don't know why people knock them for that. It's weird to me. It will always be weird, but that's just me. Um, so if
Oh
you
yeah.
could, oh,
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead.
I'm sorry. And I'll also like to advise like look into getting like collectible insurance on your records and everything. Yeah, so look into that.
Yeah, you're the person that made me go, I never thought of that. I was sitting there like, damn, why haven't I done that? I was like, that is a good like because I got stuff covered for like 'cause my apartment and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and so everything was covered. I was like, why don't I get record insurance though? If I'm gonna keep buying them, like it just made sense. I was like, damn. So,
Yeah, 'cause it seems like you would get more like if something was to happen. 'Cause I know the insurance that I have, like if it's theft or even if I'm like if I'm selling one and it gets damaged in shipping, it'll be covered and things. Yes, and they give you more money for it than I think renter insurance would give.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, that was a good like when you asked that question, I said, damn, what am I doing with my life? Like I never did it because like honestly, like records are expensive. And like
hmm
if you're going to keep paying for it, it's like why not get insurance? Even if nothing like happens to the records, like at least you're
Right.
covered.
Yeah,
Uh,
because like in this and I pay like 66 a year for the
hmm
rep that I have or whatever. And so the insurance I have. So yeah, I think it's not a bad thing to look into.
I spend more money on stupid stuff, so I was like, oh, that's a good investment. So yeah, you made me be like, I need to get insurance. So thank you for that. Honestly, um, if you could have dinner with any artist whose album you own on vinyl, who would it be and why?
It will probably be Kendrick Lamar.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, like just because like his albums is like makes me reflect on life and things like that. So I would definitely like to talk to him about like I guess his creative process, his thought process, and like making these albums, especially Mr. Morale, because it's one of my favorites and everything. So yeah, so it'll be him.
Hmm. So Kendrick, is Kendrick like your favorite rapper?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, I have his entire discography already. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I have it. I have all, but I'm from the West Coast, so I'm I've been biased on Kendrick for the longest. So I'm like, I gotta turn it down a little bit. Um, yeah, his album, Mr. Morale, that album in particular, it did a lot for me. Uh,
Mhm.
I don't know, hearing like from an artist like his level talking about like the stuff he's going through, like therapy and stuff like that, was very and a black man doing it. That's also important. That's very important. I know a lot of people like talk about Miss Morale and say it's not like the greatest album. It's because they can't like turn up to it, I guess.
Yeah.
That is such a great album.
Mm.
Okay, I have a couple follow-ups then. Where do you have like a ranking of how you have the albums as far as like the best to the worst?
Yeah, but that's so hard to do. I would say I would say probably Mr. Morale one. That's my favorite one. The second, it'll probably be Some Purple Butterfly. Um, and then could be I guess Damn, Good Kid, Mad City. Um, does the Untitled count or no?
I count it as an album,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Probably Untitled. Uh, I guess Section 80 and OD.
okay, yeah. For me, Section 80 is my favorite album by him. Um, so like, but when like the rankings are hard, it's hard doing rankings of his
Yeah,
album.
it is hard. But
But
yeah.
I have particular memories with. So for me, that plays like a huge part when it comes. I have particular memories with like Section 80.
Hmm.
Um, I remember when Good Kid, Mad City dropped. Like I was in college. Like, that was a moment. Yeah, Kendrick one of them ones. One of them ones.
Yeah, and it's just amazing to see his growth or whatever. Like how he started in little venues and now he's doing stadium tours. So it's just like amazing to see, like his growth like throughout the years, like from when he started until
Yep.
now.
I remember the first time I've seen Kendrick perform. I paid like $15, $20 maybe. It was in a
Hmm.
small venue, and then a year later I saw him at a festival, and he was on at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Hmm.
Following year I saw him at another festival headlining. Like just to see like just in the span of
Yeah,
like a couple years, like he went from like this underground artist to like one of the biggest rappers in the world. It's just crazy to see. Um, and he doesn't sacrifice his art either. Like doing
right.
and that's a big thing for me. Like, oh, you don't have to sacrifice who you are, and you're still making great music. You take your time. Like I enjoy those personally.
Yeah,
Um,
me too. Yeah, like unfortunately I missed like pretty much like all of his shows except for the GNX. I went to that show.
okay.
Yeah, at MetLife or whatever. And I had a blast. It was such a great time. I lost my voice singing all those songs. Yeah, but it was I had a great time at his show.
Yeah, I saw. I think I only missed one tour from his. But the thing is though, I'm in California,
Hmm.
so and this is like when I be telling people like, oh, I've been to his concerts because he does like LA get a few days, we get like 2, 3 days. The Bay Area gets a day. Like he used to do San Diego, and I'm from San Diego, so I'm like I can literally go to some. There's so many options. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not like I'm balling. There's options, and I'm in California. So, but
Hmm.
yeah, GNX tour. I like that tour. I like the like just seeing how much they paid the detail into the set. Like
Hmm.
that was stood out to me. I was like, oh, the car, and how the car
Yeah.
goes down, the visuals.
Yeah. Yeah, like and it was like they both did great with the visuals and everything. I mean,
Mhm.
I stood up the whole time, the whole 3 hours. I was on my feet or whatever. It was just great. I really enjoyed it.
You got him at MetLife too. That's a
Mhm. And then that's when he brought out Baby King, so I
I
was there
know.
for
The
that.
only one that got that one. Nobody else got Baby Keem. So MetLife won. Yeah, that's he's a great performer, and I will always give him his flowers.
Hmm.
Like I'm never gonna be too big to give somebody their flowers. Like how
Yeah.
he performed, the transitions, everything about that show was like this is why like you're a top tier artist. Like you're
Yeah.
giving us what is like our money's worth and then some.
Yeah.
Um, the only thing that sucked for me was getting out, like leaving.
Yeah, that part sucked.
Leaving took
So,
so long.
so that train ride home was horrendous. It took me like 2 hours to get home. Oh, that
Gee,
was crazy.
I missed my I missed the first train
Mhm.
um because I wanted to get a hot dog. I literally waited in line for a hot dog and I was like, damn. I looked and saw the train going by because I was like trying to rush over there. I was like, damn, I literally saw it go by me. I said, yeah, that's what I get trying to eat a hot dog. It was worth it. I was starving, so I didn't get home that night till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, yeah, same.
I had a meeting in the morning right after. So bad. It was so
Oh
bad.
man, that's crazy.
That was I was like, man, I don't know how I'm doing this. They can tell I was on fumes. I was like, yeah. But the last question I'm going to ask you. This is always a hard question. That's why I always leave it for last. You're on a desert island and you get 5 albums from your collection. What are those 5 albums and why did you pick those albums?
And that was a tough one. You had me going through my entire collection trying to find something. All right, so like I guess one would be my fave, Mr. Morale. I take that one or whatever. Yeah, just because like I like what he talked about the subjects and everything, and also like makes me reflect and everything. I like that. The second is Tupac, All Eyes on Me. That's always been my favorite album. Yeah. Yeah, 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 I just love it. I think and there's so many songs on that album. I couldn't even tell you my favorite. Yeah, so like so that number three would probably be Mariah Carey, The Emancipation of Mimi.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just like what she like just sing about like it's about like love and then also about like just having a good time and everything, like so I like that. Yeah. For this very new but Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo 2 or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah. That's like heavy in my rotation or whatever. So like so probably that. Literally no skip album. Um and five, probably Clips. Let God sort them out.
Okay.
Yeah, I know they really new and everything, but yeah. And so I could listen to those like probably all day, every day.
They're all good albums. I just heard for the first time. I know people will be shocked, but I just heard the Mariah Carey album like in its entirety the first time this year.
Really?
hmm I knew a lot of the songs. I mean, I grew up in a black household, so obviously I heard a lot of the songs. I never heard it like all together.
Yeah.
Um, what's that song? Circles.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't realize it was on that album, but like I was like, because I do a daily walk, and I was like, let me just listen to this album straight through. I knew the whole song word for word. I was like, wait, I didn't know it was on this album. Like I knew that song. Like I knew a lot of the songs. Her and Jermaine Dupri together. I don't think they don't miss together. They
Yeah.
hits on hits on hits. Is
Yeah.
Alfredo? I have a question. Is Alfredo? Which one is your hip hop album of the year then? Alfredo or the Clips album?
Oh my gosh. That's a that's a tough one. Like, wow. And because it's crazy. I was talking to my niece about like the Grammys thing and stuff, like
hmm
who we think should win. But I don't know. Like, because I like both of them. I don't know, like jeez. I
I'm trying to figure
don't
out.
know, something about is I don't know, probably like uh I don't know. Like I guess I'm leaning towards probably Freddie Gibbs a little bit or whatever. But like I won't be mad whoever wins. I wouldn't even care.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
both good albums.
Yeah, they're
I've
really
been
good or whatever.
I've been trying to make a list of like albums this year that are like I do a list every year,
Hmm.
and for hip hop, it hasn't been too many albums this year that have like stuck with me. There have been good albums. I'm not gonna ever say there's not good albums. That's
Hmm.
craziness. But there's only been like three that stuck with me.
Yeah.
Those two albums and then JID's album. But it's been like all R&B. I'm like, I made my list. I was like, dang, it's all R&B. Like I was like, I gotta figure out which rap albums. Cause I do a top 10. I was like, I only have three. And I was
Mhm.
like, we in October. I was like, I gotta
Uh,
go back. I gotta go back and listen to some stuff. But,
Yeah, because it seemed like for me, like it's been a while since like a lot of good hip hop music was just dropping like that. Like
mhm.
I have like even Jordan Lucas album is good this year. The
Is it?
ADHD. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
even listen to his album.
that's yeah, that's a good one. Like I said, Freddie, the clips and everything. JID is good.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I even like Ghostface Killer's album. I have to get that or whatever. I
I
never
just
get
listened to
that.
his album, and I was like, I don't know. It felt, I don't know. Something was off, felt off for me. I don't know what it was. I think maybe the environment, because I was trying to listen to it while at work. That probably
Hmm.
was the problem because I
Yeah.
work with kids. So I have a headphone in, like I have my AirPod in, and I have my beanie covering it. But I'm
Hmm.
trying to listen to it, so I didn't get to like really. I got to listen to it again because I didn't enjoy it as much as I think I would. I got
Yeah.
kids talking to me, and then I'm like trying to. I feel
Yeah.
like some of the skits were going on, and I'm like hearing kids talking. I'm like, ah, this is like,
Yeah, it's too much.
yeah. But I don't know. I gotta go back and do a list of like albums. Um, I was disappointed by a couple albums, like Chance the Rapper's album disappointed me. I
Hmm.
thought it was solid, but I wanted, I don't know what I wanted. I think my expectations were like too high, honestly. I think I got too high. Um, I do like I don't know if you heard Saba and No ID. They have an
Uh,
album. It's a good album. That album I played it a lot. I forgot it came out this year. I
yeah.
played it so much I thought it came out like last year. But yeah, it's been all R&B for me though.
What do you think about Earl Sweatshirt?
I like Earl Sweatshirt. I like his album. I don't like Earl as much as like a lot of my friends like him.
Mhm.
Um, but I like his music. It's just I have to be in a certain mood for his music.
Yeah.
Because it's his voice. His voice, like sometimes I'm like in his production that he picks, I'm like, I got to be in a certain mood for this.
Yeah.
I can't hear this all day. But I like Earl. So I like all of like the Odd Future guys, really.
Mhm.
I like Tyler. I like Domo Genesis. Like I like all their music. So
It's crazy. I'm just now getting into Tyler. I like what's that green record? Chromacopia.
Utopia.
Yes, I like that or whatever. So I'm glad that I was able to get my hands on that and everything. And I got his latest one, the what, Don't Touch
Don't
the
Tap the
Glass.
Glass.
Yeah, yeah, that, yeah. So I have that or whatever. And Earl, like I like some of his songs. I know on his last one I like the song Exhaust. I also
Mhm.
like Caliphate from the other his other record or whatever. Yeah, so
Tyler the Creator, I will say it took a long time for me to get into it because some of the stuff he was saying on the first couple albums, ah, it's rough. It's a rough. And there are people who'll be like, "Oh, you just don't get it." I'm like, I maybe that's just maybe I don't get it. But a lot of people who are saying that to me too, I'm like, "Oh, you guys are like way younger than me." So
mhm.
like I was like 17, 18 when those albums were coming out. So the stuff he's saying, like I'm like, "What? Why are you saying that?" They're like 10 years old, so they
Yeah.
like thinking like, "Oh yeah, no." Like I can't. But his growth has like honestly surprised the hell out of me to see what he was and to what he is now.
Yeah.
Did not expect that. But I enjoy his music. Anytime he drops an album, I listen.
Hmm.
So he got a fan in me. Um, but
Yeah, because I even like his verse on the Clips album, his
oh,
POV.
on
Yeah.
POV,
Yeah, I like his verse on that
that might be
too.
that might be my most played song because like I play it all the time when I'm working out. Like
Mhm.
the beat. I'm mad though. At least the vinyl that I got, it don't have the verse on it.
Dang, yeah, mine doesn't have it either. So like, so I had to order the deluxe version. Hopefully I get it sometime this month.
Oh, there's a
Um,
deluxe version of it.
yeah, they have all the songs on it, the So Be It, and also Tyler's verse on it. Yeah, so like, yeah, as soon as they dropped it, I pre-ordered it, so I should have it sometime this month and everything. Yeah, but I was very disappointed. So
I sh
whatever.
I should buy it then. I didn't know. I'll wait till I get paid again because I really want that. I want that song, that verse in particular. And then like from his verse to the beat switch,
Yeah.
yes, I need that. I need that. So
Yeah.
that's a good album.
Yeah, it is a good album or whatever.
Go to
Do
that.
you do you think that it could win like a Grammy for Album of the Year?
I wanted to win because um I think it would be a good moment for hip hop, like
Hmm.
for them, like because it's like Malice the way he's rapping, like it's a comeback album kind of, and to see
Yeah.
them together. I don't think they're going to win because I don't trust the Grammys with anything.
Hmm.
So I don't know who's nominated. I got to see who's nominated. But if there's like somebody, it's like, well, Eminem didn't drop anything, so he wouldn't be in the category. So maybe they'll win actually.
Well, G and
Oh,
Next is in there.
GNX is
But
gonna win then.
yeah, but they can get Rap Album of the Year.
I think I think for me, they're my album of the year right now.
Hmm.
But usually when I have an album as my album of the year, they don't win. It's like, it might be a bad thing for them because usually if I have it as album of the year, it don't win nothing. It don't win no single of the year. It don't win nothing. So,
Oh wow.
but I want them to win because um just seeing like the love that they are getting after all these years is like
Hmm.
finally. Um, so I want them to win. If they don't win, I want Freddie Gibbs to win. But
Yeah.
I don't think either one of them will win.
Well, hopefully they win something because they deserve it and everything. Yeah, so
Did they announce the nominees for the Grammys?
no, not yet. They just announced like the submissions or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard that the Clip submitted theirs or whatever. I know Kendrick he made like a lot of submissions.
I know the Clips submitted theirs because my friends and my group chat were like, "Oh, they submitted it," and I was like, "Okay," and it was like, "I didn't think they would. I thought they were gonna be like too good for the Grammys." Like, nah, they've been promoting the hell out of this
Yeah.
album. They gonna submit this one. They've been in interviews with everybody. Like I've seen them interview people I didn't think they liked.
Yeah, I really enjoyed their album rollout and everything. I mean, like I pre-ordered the album and I'm just so excited to get it and everything. Like I think I listened to the entire thing the same day when it
That
came.
album, that album. When I ordered it, I pre-ordered it too. That album went through so many. Like it took so long for me to get it. It took so long. Like the album got shipped to the wrong location.
Oh wow.
Um, because they shipped it to. So I guess wherever there's an apartment. I almost gave my apartment up. There's a apartment the same name as mine uh,
Hmm.
in California, but in a different city.
Okay.
They sent it there. So I had to like, hey, it wasn't delivered. And it was like, oh, we'll just send you a new one. They sent me a new one. And that came faster. They
Okay.
expressed that. But they sent it to the wrong location. I don't even know if the person who got that original vinyl, I don't
Hmm.
know if they sent it back or what they had to do. I don't really care because I got mine, but
Yeah.
it took so long for me to get it. And I was
Oh,
seeing people
wow.
opening and playing. I'm like, what? How y'all get your album so fast? But
Yeah, I think like with me, like when the Freddie Gibbs when it dropped, like it was so hard to find online to
cool.
order the Alfredo 2. It was so hard to find, and even in like some of the record stores I went to, I couldn't find it. And then one day on my lunch break, I decided to go to this record store that was close by, and they had it. I've never been so happy to find a record in the record store.
It the I would say the pre-order for that album, I didn't get it, and I was mad. Me and my coworker, we were at work, and because I work at summer camps and stuff like that, And I was like, dang, this album's gonna come out. The pre-order comes out, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it on my break.
Mhm.
Break, I tried to sold out, sold out. I said, oh, I tried to get the black copy, sold out.
Mhm.
I said, oh, there's no way, because I missed the first Alfredo, and I'm still mad at that. And I'm like, this not gonna happen twice.
Oh, well, did you ever get it? 'Cause
Yeah,
they
I
have
got
the
it.
stock now. Yeah.
I got it. Once they restocked it, I had like 6 people actually send me the link. I said, "Oh, y'all really care about me? Y'all care about me." Y'all all sent me the same link. I bought it, and I was like, "Thank you." I was like, "Gosh,"
Yeah, I was happy about the when they restocked Lil Wayne, like the
or like the Carter
Carter
Two,
2,
Carter.
yeah, and 4, because I had 3 and 5 or whatever. And so, and I guess after he put out the Carter 6, they decided to just restock everything.
All of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, so as soon as I saw that, immediately I ordered 1, 2, and 4, everything. I don't care for 6, so I'm not gonna get that one. But
Yeah, you act like 6 don't exist. I hate that he called it the Carter. To be honest.
Yeah.
I well, this is gonna come out after, but I bought the Carter 2 because I don't like ordering online, but some albums I just got to. But I saw that in the record store. I immediately grabbed it.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even look at the price. I just grabbed it. I said, "Oh, Carter 2? I need to get 5. I want 5 and 1.
Mhm.
I have 3 already, but I think I'm gonna have to order those online because I don't see those in person. I'm
Yeah.
just happy he put them on vinyl. It took too long, honestly. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't even see those in record stores either. Or I just might be, go and look. Yeah, I don't really see anything.
Yeah, I've never seen. I saw the only album I see from his is the Carter 3, and I
Yeah.
think they pressed a lot of those because I see so many of those copies. Like you can get them anywhere at this point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to leave with before I close it out?
Oh no, just thank you for having me or whatever. It was a fun experience.
Thank you for coming on. It'd be so hard to get people's like schedules and stuff like that. Like I'm shooting this on my computer that's messed up and stuff. Like my other computer, I left it at work, so now I'm all like, so I appreciate you coming on. Honestly, thank you for telling me about the insurance too. You just don't know how clutch that came. But yeah, this has been Pressing Matters. I've been your host Jamal, Radio Raheem, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.